gosh, you can sing.
I'm not singing.
You sing better than
my
I do. You're a
gosh,
singer.
it
I'm
doesn't
not a
matter.
singer.
It doesn't mean I'm going to sing on this. What would I sing?
Well, we're still needing to come up with something.
I know,
and then
but that's
you could
not
be the
it.
one to sing it.
No way.
We're just jumping in like we do because we just don't know any official way to start.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't know why we need to say "Welcome to the Naughty Nitwits." We didn't just make their TV turn on or
That's
their phone.
true.
Like
They chose
they
to
specifically
look at us.
yes.
That's true.
So you know what
you know
you're
who
watching.
You are. You know what you're getting yourself into.
You know who we are. Maybe not. I'm Michelle.
I'm Leslie.
We're not really sisters.
Nope.
We could be, but we're not.
We're not.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Thanks for joining along, looking us up.
Yep.
Specifically watching the Naughty Nitwits.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, new and returning viewers.
Yepers.
Yep. And I don't know what episode this is.
Oh, 51.
51.
51.
Right. Isn't there an Area 51?
There is an Area 50. This is our alien episode. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
It's hot in Area 51, and it's hot here. It sucks here.
It's very hot.
We tried going downstairs to do this because it's so hot up here, but we're still here.
Suffer through it with
we're
you
suffering.
guys. Yeah.
So when you see the beads of sweat, you'll
They're
know
not tears.
you have our blood, sweat, and tears.
That's right.
Starting with the sweat.
Okay. Hopefully no blood, but we'll see.
It could happen.
And tears, maybe.
We've cried.
They do come.
We've
They do
cried
come. Yes.
before.
Yeah. Have we?
Yeah.
Okay.
At some point. I don't know on here if we've cried. I've cried.
Okay.
I think
I've
gotten choked up a time or two on here, talking about a specific silk or a specific cashmere that just moves me to tears.
That's true.
Yeah. So
yarn will do that to you.
Yarn will do that to you.
Brings out all the emotions.
It does. It definitely taps into emotions.
Yes.
Or we buy the yarn because of our messed up emotions.
I think that is more true and accurate than
absolutely.
Anything else. Yes.
Hey, staying happy any way we can.
That's right. That's right. One skein at a time.
One skein or 10. I mean, whatever. It was a particularly heavy month for you. I mean, you must have been feeling some real emotional things
People just keep making amazing yarn.
That is a fact.
It's too tempting to just say no.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do it.
There are some of you, and you know who you are. Well, I don't know, but your dyeing abilities are killing me. Really,
no, really slow and not painful. But
it's a good way to go. Really,
if I can think of all the ways.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be buried in yarn, suffocated in yarn. Well, I don't want to get too freaky. I don't want to give any weirdos ideas. Suffocated in
Been listening to too much true crime.
Oh my god!
All the ways, all the places that yarn could end up on your dead body.
Oh my god!
Okay, moving along. That one took a U-turn
down a dark path. Oh my god!
Well, do you have any stuff to talk about?
I have no finished objects, which I feel kind of depressed about. But I've knit almost a sweater and a half in 2 weeks and ripped it out, and now I'm almost
darn it! I just put the frog back on his spot too.
Yeah, but I'm almost done with another sweater, so I feel a little bit better about it. But I just had some bad 2 weeks with sweaters and patterns and understanding them.
Yeah.
And so are we talking about that now?
Well, why not?
Okay,
I mean, you're kind of revving up
I'm
to
revving
it,
up
so
to this. Okay.
I don't want to have to talk you down and then have you go into it again.
Okay, yeah. My blood pressure is going.
Yes.
No, I was knitting the May shawl by Andrea Mowry, and you know how much I love Andrea Mowry.
You do love her.
I do love her a lot. And
I've
knit lots of her.
Is that the one that you want to sit on or sit
under her teaching? Yes, that is her.
Not letting it go.
Yeah. So anyway, now I'm flustered.
Okay.
So I love that sweater, but I got to a section in it and I had no clue what it was saying to me. And so
the Andrea Mowry one?
Yes. So I asked Michelle, and I also asked someone else, and I was going to look her up on my phone.
Because apparently my input wasn't good enough.
No, but now my phone is down on the floor, so I apologize to you who helped out a lot and texted me a lot, because now my phone is down there and I can't thank you properly. But also, I didn't get your permission to mention you on the podcast, so I probably shouldn't mention your name anyway. But anyway, another viewer of our podcast saw that I was knitting that one, and she was trying to help me out through this section. Well, she said one thing, and then Michelle said something else, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. So by that point, I was just kind of done with the sweater. I was like, I want to be able to understand the sweater and conquer this.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started another sweater, and it is called the Boreal Seamless Sweater by Natalia Kononova, I think is her name.
That's the common spelling in case you're going to look it up.
Yeah, exactly. So I really liked this shirt, sweater thing a lot. Got to a point again, did not understand it. And I think there might be a little bit of language, not barrier, but I just don't understand the translation, you know? I don't know.
Things can get lost.
I'm sure it's me.
Yeah.
So I went to our knit day where we got to meet Janine, Yarn and You, podcast lady. Love her. And I was asking dear sweet Angelique, I was like, can you interpret this for me and tell me what I'm doing? It took her forever to try to figure it out. So that made me feel validated that, okay, it's not just me.
Yep.
She finally figured it out. So I kept going. Went through another 2 sections of it. Smooth sailing. Got to another section that I was like, I don't know what the heck they're trying to tell me to do. I don't get it. So, I mean, I've even looked on Ravelry, so nobody else seemed to be having problems with it. So, I mean, I know it's me, you know. So by that point, I didn't love the sweater anymore. I was like, I'm just done. I want a pattern that I know what I'm doing. And I don't know. It's like I struggle with that because part of me is like, I don't want to be a quitter that just doesn't persevere through and learn through things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just pick the easy patterns because they're, you know, easy to understand and then give up on stuff.
I know, right? Little train that could.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Keep on
but I didn't know
swimming.
how to get the answers. Because even if somebody was trying to text me and help me, I feel like I might not understand that full. Like, it was just, I just felt like I kept hitting roadblocks.
You were hitting roadblocks.
And so then finally I was like, I don't want to knit this anymore.
Yeah.
So then I downloaded, oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything.
Things are well,
Things are falling.
You can see, because her pile here is so massive.
Oh my goodness. So Isabel Kramer, which I have never heard of her before, and I don't know where she's been my whole life, but she is like an amazing knitwear designer, and I went onto her Ravel to look up all the rest of her patterns, and I love everything that she designs. So this is called the Malin sweater, I think, something like that, but it has this beautiful
design element.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Not ribs. Oh my gosh.
Cables?
Cables, thank you. Words. We're recording at night too, so I think my brain is
we're fried.
Fried. I've been out blueberry picking in the sunshine today, so I'm like, my brain is toast. Okay, so her pattern, it's an example of a designer who just writes, she speaks my language. Like, so I'm not saying anything bad about the other designers because I just didn't understand. It's me, not them. But Isabel Kramer is like, oh my gosh, everything is very understandable. So I'm almost done with her sweater, this one, the Malin. And then it's funny because I wanted to knit another sweater. So, long story short, I wanted to knit another sweater with sock weight yarn. I went on, found a sock weight sweater. Lo and behold, after I already paid for it, I noticed it's Isabel Kramer. And I was like, oh my gosh, same designer, brilliant writer. And again, I'm knitting that one, and I'll show you that one in a second. But easy to understand, flows really well, you know where to go with each size. Everything is just, I can't say enough good things about her. Like, I will knit a lot more of her patterns. So anyway, this is the Malin, I think is how you pronounce it.
I better write Isabel Kramer down.
Yes,
because
I'm
I have
serious.
a feeling if
Check
I don't
her out. Well, you looked at her when we went over to Lori's. You looked her up. You guys looked up the patterns.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is Yarn Cafe Creations in worsted weight. So I still have to pick up for the neck band, and I'm on one sleeve right now, so then I'll have to do the other sleeve.
So is it Kramer with a K or a C?
K, K-R-A-E-M-E-R.
That's right. I knew there was something different about it.
So anyway, got all that done. So this is
nice,
Michelle's
Leslie.
pink, or whatever that was called. What's her name? Christy dyed for Michelle for her hug shrug, and then I ended up
because don't you guys think, I mean,
Michelle.
This pink is going to look so much better on Leslie than it would on me.
I don't know.
No, I do.
On you too.
Well, you can give me the sweater then.
All right, go for it. So anyway, I love it, and it's funny. This has been a good test because this yarn has been through the ringer. It's been knit 2 different sweaters. The one I was like mostly done with the body, So it's been ripped out, and it still, to me, looks amazing.
It does.
So good job, Christy, on her yarn base, because it's held up and it's still squishy. This is her worsted base again, like I said. It's awesome. But I love this pattern, and I'm so excited to have it done. And
that's the Mailin.
Yep.
M-A-L-E-N.
M-A-I-L. I'm spilling coffee. Oh my gosh.
Did you?
Well, I just put my straw in my... Oh my gosh, I need to just go to bed. M-A-I-L-I-N. Yeah. So anyway, check out Isabel Kramer.
Do you want something like
all of her stuff? No, it's good. Soaked into my pen.
I have nothing.
So, but I love... I hope I didn't pull out this marker from something.
Oh crap! Okay, I think you better.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh, good.
Okay. I swear. See, and we're even recording later in the week.
We
missed
are.
Our Sunday recording, so everything's just off.
We're off today.
So that's Yarn Cafe Creations, Michelle's Rose colorway. So I don't think it can be. I don't know if it can be repeated.
I think it could.
Probably could if she saved the
I
recipe.
think she's able to do that.
But
okay,
so that's one thing I'm knitting on.
Yes.
What are you knitting on?
Well, I finished I'm still playing catch up. Mm-hmm. I finished my Advent socks from last December or January. Mm-hmm. This was the Stepping into Fall by what's her name, Sylvia Harding. Step into Fall, and these were the little minis that I did in exchange with. Oh my gosh! See, now you're having an effect on me. I was fine. Stacy. From Stress Knits. And her podcast, I think, is Stress Knits.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sounds like. I think that sounds right. Yes, that sounds right.
So, but when you talk about yarn that you've undone and then done again, it made me think of some of these skeins, and I don't even know whose they were, but they were so stringy, you know, and
splitty.
And splitty, that's what I mean. And when you undo it and knit it up again, you wouldn't be able to do that with splitty yarn.
Yeah.
So that's nice to have. And this kind of sucked. So I had knit this one when my hand was all good, and then this one, I pick up several months later because this was, what did I say? Probably started in January, February.
Yeah.
This one, I decide, I'm going to get this done. So I start it, and I think that I probably did this foot on a 0. This one, I did this foot on a 0. The problem with this was that, you know how when you're doing a pattern, you generally only put it on the top of the foot?
Right.
I did it all the way around. So,
funny. I didn't even notice that until you said that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even...
Yep. So it's, I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it's not like any of it's really, well, I don't know. I haven't put them on yet. I'll let you know. But I'm just happy to have them done.
Totally.
And then another thing, I have nothing to show for this except if you follow me on Instagram, you saw it. I ripped out my socks that I was doing. I can't even think of the name of the yarn. Stitch Together Studio, maybe. It's right there over there. It's that Electric Mayhem or something. I love the yarn, and the socks was a cable pattern, and I knew that I was dreading it, and I thought, you know what, I love this yarn, and I love to knit. Why do I have a project that I don't want to do, that I feel like I have to do?
Yeah.
So I ripped it out.
Isn't that funny how that happens? And I don't even know why that happens, because it's like, if you love the yarn, why aren't you loving the project? But I feel like the pattern and the yarn has to work together.
And like we've talked about so many times, on socks, we want it to be a mindless knit.
Yes.
Or, like I just said to Leslie, if I'm going to do socks that's not mindless, I want it to be either one of my shark, my Jaws socks, or Stitch Surfers, or there was one other one, my vampire socks.
Oh, the vampire ones, maybe.
But if I'm going to have to follow a pattern and put thought into it, I don't know. A little cable running up the side wasn't doing it for me. It just
Have you seen Janine from Yarn and You? Her socks that she's doing?
Which ones are they?
They look so complicated. They're like a bunch of diamonds, and then you have to connect them.
That's from that. Isn't she doing the thing that sock? The thing like with the bike guy. Fleece, the sock to fleece.
Tour to fleece.
Tour to fleece. Tour to sock.
I don't know.
We talked about it last episode.
Okay, maybe.
I think. Because Carrie Knitfomaniac did them, and Nutmeg Knits did them.
The same pattern?
If it's what I'm thinking of.
But it just looks complicated.
Oh, it looks totally complicated. Yeah, tour to sock.
Oh my gosh.
I bet that's what she's doing.
It's crazy.
Maybe.
I look at that and I just feel like overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But they look amazing. Like,
Yeah. Oh, totally.
It's
Yeah.
just crazy though. I don't even know how a designer can come up with that.
Oh, no kidding.
Like, that's just
I know.
mind blown. I don't know. It's crazy.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay, so what else are you doing?
Okay, so the other sweater I'm doing, I've always wanted to do a sock blank sweater, shirt, whatever you want to call it. So Angelique gifted me some sock blanks that match, so I could do this.
Oh, good, because one sock blank wouldn't be enough.
One sock blank would not be enough. So I'm doing Isabel Kramer's Edie, or I think it's Edie. So it's like a summer top.
I like that.
But the pattern, they do it in linen.
Oh,
and I'm doing it just in sock weight yarn. So we shall see. It could be the biggest royal screw up in my life, or it could be
just hang a little different.
Yeah, it'll be different. So this is the sock, and it's going to be a crazy shirt. I already know. This is the beautiful sock blank, and this is how it is. See, it's so much tamer though than like when you see the sock blank, it's like pow, and then when you see it knit up, it's like lighter.
It really is.
So it's a baby right now, but it's growing.
It's cute.
So you really can't even see anything. I told Michelle it's so weird knitting a shirt with a sock blank because you can't see like all your increases but once it's washed and blocked, then you'll be able to see everything. It'll just be interesting. But again, super easy pattern to follow and very, very good instructions.
Are those your Likey needles?
Yes, and I love them. I'm using them on both of my I was using them on that one also.
Them?
I like them a lot. So, yes,
very good.
I've seen a lot of people recently buying them, purchasing them, and that's cool. Hopefully you guys will all love yours. I love them. I just, I do love them.
Excellent.
I love knitting with them.
I'm happy.
So that, I didn't know what else I was going to say about it. I don't think I was going to say anything else about it. But yeah, and then, so that's from Black Sheep Yarn Shop. That's a sock blank from her shop. And right now I think she's on vacation because she's moving. So
right, okay.
So her shop is on vacation. What else are you knitting on, my dear?
I've been trying to make headway on my grandma's hug shrug. Oh man,
so comfy, cozy.
That just got caught on.
Oh, lovely.
Spiral.
Stinking spiral.
And yarn. Not good combo because now I have a thing. But the thing will go away.
It will.
So this is...
So pretty. Yarn Cafe Creations.
Yep, it's Yarn Cafe Creations. So and I don't see what you see.
Yeah, it's pretty. I see it. Beautiful.
I don't know how many inches more of this pattern I need to do. Then I'll do some increases. I'll do more ribbing. And then I'll bind off, and then you do one of those borders that you do with a, like with a straight needle or DPNs.
Okay.
So maybe you don't bind off because you use one of the, I don't know, I don't remember. It's been a while, obviously, but so I probably have maybe 6 more inches to do. I'm getting close. And
is it pretty much as long as you want it to be, type of a thing?
Well, I mean, I could do it longer. And look I did it. I left this is where I was.
Ooh, nice.
The last time I showed it.
Good job. That's
I actually left a progress keeper in there so I could show progress. But then I had to add another one because I mean, I can tell what row I'm on or what side I'm on by really looking, but I like to have something
just a reminder. Yeah.
And so I am doing the thing where you swap the skeins every other just to try to make it whatever. Wherever we do that, I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, that's good. I haven't done that on my Yarn Cafe Creations sweater.
And is that
mail-in?
Is that more than one skein?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it looks
like
fine.
3 or 4. But yeah, she did a great.
But this might be more tonal.
It might be.
I mean, because see how it's got the cream in there and stuff, which is what I wanted.
Yep.
So she did a wonderful job.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
And like yours, I mean, it is just so
squishy.
I love working on it.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to put that sweater on. I just I mean, I don't want to do it right now because it's too hot. But I'm just looking forward to fall to be able to wear these and. Oh, it'll be so fun. Okay, so the last thing I am working on is the kimono by Mandarines. And this is probably, well, I don't know if it's gotten the least amount of work on it done, but let's see. That's the front.
It's looking good.
So
that's a tweed.
Yep, it's a tweed, which I think it's the first time I've knit with tweed, I think.
Yeah, I haven't knit with tweed yet.
So it's very pretty. This is that Queensland rustic tweed. Yeah, Queensland collection. It was on sale at a knit shop. So it's 65 wool, 25 alpaca, 7% acrylic, and 3% viscose. And I like knitting on it. Let me show you guys a picture so you're not like
I
wondering.
hear the apprehension in
It's
your
just
voice.
weird because I love Mandarine's. Anything she does, I love
Uh-huh.
it. I love her. She's awesome.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird.
You don't know why what?
Why I'm not in love with it.
Because you're in love with a few other things.
I guess so.
Right now.
So I'm curious if I will be more in love with it once I'm done with maybe that and I have more attention to focus on it.
Yeah.
Also, it's not a full-on sweater, so I'm trying to think, will I wear it? Like,
if I could sing, I would sing "Torn Between Two Lovers."
Would you?
Right now?
Okay.
Wasn't that
All
Olivia
right.
Newton-John or something?
I have no idea. Go for it.
No, I can't sing.
You could sing.
No.
You could. So, I almost wish this was a pullover, like a pullover rustic type sweater. So that's the thing. I'm kind of like,
oh gosh, she's gonna rip it out.
I almost see this as a pullover.
Just rip
Isabel
it out now.
Kramer.
Okay, take it out right now on the podcast. Just
but
rip it out.
I don't know because I love. I don't know. See, I'm so confused.
You're not committed.
In fact, it's so funny because I think I was telling you, Michelle, like when I ripped out those other sweaters, I was so like, I don't want to say I had anxiety because I don't want to like minimize people that really do suffer from anxiety, but I felt just so like frantic to get something on the needles. And it was like stressing me out because I didn't know what to cast on. I wasn't happy about any of my knitting. I was just kind of miserable. And so I know it sounds like a crisis.
Oh, come give me a hug.
So finally what I did was I went through my patterns on my favorites and made a list of all the things that I want to knit. I felt like I had to get them out.
Yes, whoa.
And stuff's falling over. I felt like I just had to get it out into the world, what I want to knit on, and it helped me like gain a little bit of clarity and like bring me down a little bit.
Okay.
So I made a big list of things, and I also made a list of the yarns I'll need for each of those things and how much yardage I'll need.
Wow.
Because that was the other thing. I was finding patterns I wanted to knit, but I found that I only had one skein and not enough skeins to do a certain pattern.
Yeah, I understand.
And so I think that was part of the frustration. Is I told my husband I don't want to have to buy more yarn because he would look at my stash and go, "You have so much yarn," and I'm like, "I know, but I only have one of that. So how can I knit this if I only have one?" You know. You guys all understand my dilemma, so, or not. But
they understand. They just think that statement that you just made, I don't want to buy more yarn, is like, I know. Really?
I do want to buy more yarn,
You're
but then I
amongst
feel bad.
friends here,
but then
honey.
I feel bad because I look at my stash and it's like...
So you're saying I should feel really bad?
No, because I love your yarn.
Oh my gosh.
I love your yarn.
Yes, I should.
I love it all. But I don't know. I just felt stupid feeling that way when I have all this yarn, but I didn't have enough of anything to make anything. So it was just frustrating. So I don't know if anybody can identify with that, but I think making a list helped.
Good. Make a list, check it twice.
Yeah.
Find out who's naughty or nice.
And I did cast on some of them. So
good. You did?
Yes.
You mean these?
Well, I cast on the kimono.
Okay.
Because I knew I
might
had yarn for that, and I might tear it out.
For the pullover.
Because I have enough for a sweater, and so see, I think that's my struggle.
Oh,
why knit the kimono? That's kind of like just like a shrug. When I have enough yarn that I could knit a sweater.
Okay,
and my heart is into sweaters.
Oh, then make the dang sweater. You gotta accept it. You want me to go get the stuffed frog so you can hold them for a while?
No, I have to mull it over.
All right, I want to see it. I
don't want to regret it.
I want to see you rip it out. I know. No, I totally get that because I had to go to the dentist today because I lost a crown. And so, talk about a day. So I go in at 9:30 this morning for this emergency dental appointment, thinking they're just maybe going to glue it back on, you know?
Right. Simple fix.
It's just one of those teeth that there's really not much tooth left. And where it's at, it's just not going to be good. So they couldn't do that. So I get a bunch of shots in my mouth, which I wasn't anticipating. And shots don't hurt me, but I hate being numb, you know, and then my heart races and then they do all the stuff, and he's like, well, your best option is a $5,000 implant. Of course. I'm like, well, at my age, I'm not putting that kind of money. If I'm going to get an implant, it's going to be 2 of them. And they're going to be a little lower than my teeth. I am not spending that kind of money on a tooth.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
So it's going to probably be like something, I mean.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I'm not spending that kind of money on a tooth. So anyways, that's how my day started. why did
That's
I
not
go
fun.
down that road? Because you said something. I'm not going to make my way back to it right
You
now.
won't?
I could if I sat here and thought about it.
Oh, okay, you don't remember. That's why you're not going to go back to it?
Exactly.
I was like, why aren't you going to go back
No,
to
it's
it?
nothing bad. I just don't remember why I was saying that. And
That's funny.
we've seen how slowly and painfully I try to backtrack to find where things went.
I know. We're
So
lost.
I'm just going to...
It's just one of those days.
move
I don't know if it's
along.
the heat or what, but I just feel like, woo!
Well, it's everything. It's the heat. It's the, the shots in the mouth and the...
Well, and Ev came early today, and I'm used to him now coming at like 9 or 10 in the morning. And so this morning he actually came at 6:30.
Oh, that's
so
early.
I had to get up earlier
Yes.
to watch him and stuff, and I don't mind at all. But it just makes for a longer day. You know what I mean? It just feels
totally.
like, and then being out in the sun picking blueberries.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I was like, zombie.
Yeah. No.
So.
Did you bring me any blueberries? Did you get any?
Well, the funny thing is, little Ev is not 2 yet, and it was very super hot.
Yeah.
And I think it's nearing the end of blueberry season,
I bet
and
it
so we
is.
really had to hunt to
Oh.
find good bushes to pick from. And so by the time we did that, and he had his 3 handfuls of blueberries that he shoved in his mouth and ate, then he was done.
Sure.
And his little cheeks were all red, and I was afraid he was going to get sunburned. And so we like barely,
heat stroke.
we probably picked like 3 or 4 cups, I think.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was kind of stupid, but I was totally fine with it because we have 2 blueberry bushes in our yard, and we have pretty much picked them clean and eaten everything off of them.
I love blueberries. Blueberries are probably my very favorite thing.
And raspberries. I love
Blueberries.
raspberries.
You know why raspberries don't make it into my favorite?
Why?
I like how they taste,
Yeah.
but when I've picked them before and washed them, I still have seen bugs in
Have
them.
you?
Yeah.
See, I just remember my grandparents. They always grew raspberries, and
Uh-huh.
we'd pick them when I was a kid. So when I taste a raspberry, it
You have a
just,
good memory.
Oh my gosh, brings me back.
And I know eating a bug or two isn't going to kill
It's
you.
okay.
It's fine. And it's, but it
Protein.
grosses me out.
I know it would gross me out of my song.
It's hard to get past that.
It is hard. So
Anyway.
I'm not knitting on any socks. I'm a naughty sock.
Naughty
nitwit.
naughty non-sock knitter.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yes,
I
I have fallen
am.
off the
So-
wagon. Thank you. Can you knit 2 for me?
No.
Oh, okay.
These are for my daughter-in-law.
Oh, nice.
It's the Jinx
Yes.
House Cup. Okay, talk about your mind going totally blank. So I'm doing them toe up 2 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Toe up, because I always do toe up.
Yep.
2 at a time because it makes more sense. But I could not remember for the life of me when you do the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Well, you can't. I figured out. You can't. I think you can though.
There she goes talking to herself.
I know,
again.
arguing with myself. Really. Let me say it. It's my turn to talk.
I'll just stay up.
It's safer that way. The heel.
See, I always do my afterthought. And I think I've always done afterthought since I've done 2 at a time. So I don't even know. What do you mean? How do you do the heel?
We have all this advice. But what are you asking again? Okay. Can you do 2 heels at the same time? Well, you can't because you're doing short rows.
You can't. Oh, because you're stopping midway through. Oh, and how do you do that?
Well, I couldn't remember. And so I think maybe what you do is you do the one over here first, and then your needles are freed up to come and do this one.
Then how do you get over to here when you've got to get that done? Oh, so you
do all of the heel on this one, but I think you need to do this one first because you're further in.
Okay.
And then you'll end up doing the one out here, which will put you back where you need to be.
Okay.
But I think there's a way to do them. Well, I don't know, you guys. I just totally forgot.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it is. Like my mind was, I'm like, whoa, what do I do?
What is wrong with me?
And then what sucks about this, so I love her yarn. I love Jinx. It's a very nice, I don't know, it's just nice yarn.
It is, and it's beautiful stitch definition.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing the broken rib,
Okay.
to try to give it a little
Yeah.
tighter, but I didn't do it every row, just every other row.
Oh, okay.
But, so because I used to always knit on zeros for the foot, I decided I'm just doing ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should have cut out some stitches because these are big.
Yeah. What size feet does she
Well,
have? Do you know?
she has like a size 8 foot, so
Okay.
lengthwise, they're going to be shorter for that, but they seem like wide.
Yeah.
And I'm not starting over.
No.
She can wear them around the house.
Exactly.
But
They're her house socks.
they're her house socks.
And their house
cup.
Yes, there you go.
So,
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should have done that. So now I've just got this mess because I've got 2 heels going and
Oh
I
my
can't get back to the other
gosh.
one, and I think I'm
Oh.
going to go ahead and do the one that I'm in the middle, like right here where I've started the short row.
Yeah.
I'll do that one, and then if I have to even take this sock off the needles just to do this one,
I think
and
some
then put
people
them back.
do that, don't they?
I've heard that some people
Yeah.
do that, and I had started a YouTube tutorial from someone that was talking about, yes, you can do the short rows 2 at a time without taking them off, and I think the key is to go over,
to the
if I'm remembering
one.
right, but I think I've only done them once.
So what have you done in the past then? What kind of heel did you do before?
Well, I think I've only done one other 2 at a time.
Really?
I think.
Really?
Have I? I don't know.
Gosh, I don't know. I thought you were doing 2 at a time for quite a while now.
Maybe I was. I don't know, but
I
this
don't know. We
is
need to
a
go back
mess.
and watch our old podcast.
I have a mess here
Just
now.
suffer through
I'm
them
bummed,
and see.
but
that stinks.
totally fixable. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh my
It's not
gosh, I have to do something drastic.
Right.
But it was just funny, if nothing else, that
is.
all of a sudden I can't remember
I know
what I do.
It's true though. I
Yeah.
mean, it's funny with knitting. You really have to keep up on those skills. Otherwise, they're in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, I mean, like some things that I've done a ton,
Mm-hmm.
you don't forget how to do it. But
you'd think socks by now. But it's a different method.
it is a different method.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's
cool.
that's what I have been working on.
I've also been knitting or crocheting on my crochet blanket,
Oh,
but I
good
didn't
for
bring it
you.
because I had so much stuff in my basket already. but I've been working on that one quite a bit too, trying to get it done. So.
I like it when I do it. I just never want to do it because I want to do these other things.
I do it if I have really fun mini skeins.
I have a ton of
I
minis
know
that
you
are
do.
fun. That
Yeah.
are fun. I just
if I have fun ones, then it excites me.
yeah.
Or if they're so pretty, I can't wait to see how they look crocheted up.
I think
so.
if I could just get past that, to where it just feels like a strip of whatever.
Yeah, totally.
And,
Once you do, then you start to feel like it's a real blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something other than just strips of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to mention, because Janice, who's Heart52 on Ravelry, or Hearts52, sent me a link to this thing called Operation Gratitude.
Mm.
And it's a thing for making scarves and hats and stuff for U.S. military personnel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll link it if you're interested in doing something like that. Great cause. So
For sure.
there's that.
For sure.
And, okay, yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say before, because it'll go on in
Uh-huh.
my brain, to thank everybody that's contributed to our tip jar.
Yes, but see, we weren't going to talk about it again.
Okay, but we have to at least say thank you.
We did. But I have sent thank
You have
yous to
sent
everyone.
thank yous. Okay, thank you. Okay.
This is just our way of talking about it some more.
Yeah.
No, what was funny is...
I just really appreciate.
it touches our hearts, really.
Totally.
But when we didn't record on Sunday
Yes.
or Monday,
Right.
and it's Tuesday, Wednesday. What
Today's
day is
Wednesday,
this? It's Wednesday, so they're going to think that I was serious
flew
about
away and went somewhere.
that tip jar
on a
filled up. So
vacation.
we're off having fun.
We would have podcasted from the Caribbean.
True.
We would have let them know.
We'll send you a postcard.
Yeah.
To everyone.
Oh yeah, we didn't go anywhere.
No,
We've just been too busy.
that's the reason why.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do
is,
with our
yeah.
integrity or
No.
the fact that really we couldn't
No.
go very far. But yes, we do appreciate the support and the
it's very
love,
sweet.
because it does make us all happy and warm inside.
It does.
So warm, in fact, that I started this has nothing to do with that, but Rotten Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I started a thread on Ravelry called Rotten Sheep,
Mhm.
and it's not because sheep are rotten. We don't want
Right.
to be hating on sheep.
No, we
Right?
love our
We love sheep.
We love sheep.
Rotten Tomatoes, the
Yes,
movie thing.
yes.
Well, I've been informed that that's because they used to throw Rotten Tomatoes at movies.
Well, on Sesame Street.
I freaking hate Sesame Street. I always hated Sesame Street. Oh my gosh!
The bear.
Did you like...
Remember when he was a joke? Did we
No.
tell jokes and people would throw tomatoes at him? Or was that Muppet Show?
Oh, I hate them
Was
even
it Muppet?
more.
Oh, I love the Muppet Show.
Oh my gosh!
Was it Muppet Show that had the bear?
I don't know. I
He would
hate
tell
them.
bad
And I
jokes.
always hated them.
Okay.
Even as a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
Sorry. There's just some things that are like, oh god, that stupid frog and pig. And
Oh, they were funny. Although it's funny because even as a child, I thought, a frog and pig, is that even possible? Like, can they be together? Like, I remember
Right?
thinking that was like,
why are they messing with us?
Yeah.
From an early stage, they're trying to get you to question yourself. I don't know. Anyway, so the rat and sheep thing.
Yes.
Moving along from those two horrible things that she just mentioned. You want to talk Flintstones or Scooby-Doo?
I loved both of those too.
I'm totally on board with those.
Yes.
That was more my cartoon likes.
Mm-hmm.
Those other ones, Big Bird.
Yeah.
No, freaky. That guy in the garbage can.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, Lord, no. This is weird stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even let my kids watch them.
And look where they are today, you know?
Right,
If you had to let them watch Sesame
I know.
Street.
Believe me, they haven't thrown that one in my face, but they'll say things like, "Yeah, we weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob." Yeah,
I understand that one.
That was such a bad mom.
Horrible. No, you weren't.
Yeah,
you were preserving your children's brains.
And again, look where it got us. Okay, so back to the rat sheep.
For the third time.
Yeah. Wanted a place where we could all interact with, because when we try yarn and then we're talking about it on here, we don't want to lie.
No, we won't lie.
We won't lie, but we don't want to bash a dyer based on either one not so great experience or maybe feel something subjective, Yeah. But we want to be honest about it. So rather than saying, things on here that really it's not a gripe about the shop.
No, not at all.
That's where we're going to put our real, honest, complete opinion on how the shipping went, the feel of the yarn, and the color, how the color was compared to what we thought we were getting.
Okay.
And so the whole rating system is at the beginning of the thread. And so if you have yarn that you want to review, do it, put it on there. And also, if you have a yarn that you're interested in, hey, has anyone tried this yarn? Ask.
Yeah.
And because for those of us that do like to try indie, well, I guess you could totally do it for a non-indie. You can do it for any yarn you want. Yeah. But because there's some that I love the color. They did awesome shipping it right away. But the feel is just not something I'm going to use.
Right.
Right. Because of my pickiness. And
again, it's just our opinions. So
exactly.
we could be. Just like we were talking about the feel of yarn, we both have different opinions on feel.
Right.
I am not opposed to a scratchier, woollier yarn. For you, you're more sensitive to that. So it's take our opinions with a grain of salt. It's
in fact, I'll add another
truth.
I'll add another sheep to that one because there's going to be the 5 sheep. Michelle thinks it's soft, and then. I would say...
Definitely don't care.
No. I'm just thinking, I can't make you a 4.
Right.
Because you're more like a 3 or a 2. Yeah. Not you, but what you think is soft.
Totally. And I don't
we'll figure it out.
That's the thing. I can recognize when a yarn's really soft, but I cannot recognize if a yarn is scratchy because to me it's not going to be scratchy.
Right.
So,
yeah, exactly.
And it's hard for me to differentiate what somebody would think is scratchy if I don't think it's scratchy.
Right. So you just want to put your opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's what we want from you guys.
Yeah.
And I would love to see a participation.
What about once it's knit up? Did it knit up well? Was it splitty? Was it? Could people write about that?
Yeah, any kind of review that you want to give.
Yeah. So I just think it's helpful.
Yeah.
It's helpful for people to see. Yeah.
And then our biggest thing that we want to talk about, it's probably not the biggest to you.
Okay.
It is to me.
What?
Well, besides all our crap that we want to show.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a contest.
Yes.
Oh, plus we have prizes to give away, but we'll wait to do that.
Yes, we do.
Our contest, we want to have a contest because we're always asking for stuff, aren't we?
Help.
This is the part of the podcast where we tell you what we want from you.
That's right.
We want a new logo.
Yes.
But neither of us can draw anything.
Well, we can draw. We're just not talented.
I can do.
You can do stick figures.
They still look funny.
I know, but
okay. So we can draw stick figures, but you know what? Because there are people that can take stick figures and make them look cute, and I would love it.
Totally.
But I can't make cute stick figures,
especially if they make us look like stick figures.
Totally. Yeah, and let me tell you right now, if you do stick figures, I better just be one stick. Don't try to be real accurate.
A log.
I don't want to be a log, okay?
I want to be a twig.
Yes. We're all good with the twigs.
But not too twiggy.
Not to scale, okay? Not to scale. So yeah, we want.
So what do we want?
A logo that makes us look good. I mean, is that asking too much? Make us
Yes,
look cool.
I think it is.
And
It's too difficult. Nobody will try.
it doesn't have to be portraits.
No.
It doesn't have to be stick representations.
Right.
Whatever. You guys know us.
We don't even have to be human. We could be
It
whatever.
doesn't even have to be us.
Doesn't even
I
have
mean,
to be
really.
us. Right.
It can just be whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
We want a logo that we could do stuff with.
Yeah, whatever you think might represent us. It could
Yeah.
be something that just represents us. Whatever you think. We're just curious to see what people think and what people come up with because we would like a logo of some sort that, to show up for our podcast and just,
Yeah, and if
whatever.
we want to do something with it. So
Yeah.
you'd be granting us rights to use it.
Yeah.
But if you're the winner, you're going to win a cool prize.
Yes, and it'll be displayed on all different kinds of things.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It
So,
could be on a coffee cup.
Yeah.
It could be on a shirt.
It could. Mm-hmm.
We could have
Yeah.
water bottles made. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with stuff.
We don't know. We don't know how we're going to use it, but we just want you guys' talent to be shown.
Because
so.
I know there's so many people that can just do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Totally.
So if you're thinking, well, I have ideas, but I'm not good enough. No, really, send them to us.
We're desperate.
Yeah. We're so bad. Have your 5-year-old do it.
Yes.
And actually, I love kids' drawings. Years
Totally,
ago, I bought
yeah.
some greeting cards from Dornbecker's
Mhm.
children's cancer thing
Yeah.
of things that kids had drawn and they turned into
Mhm.
cards.
Oh,
My
yeah.
favorite cards.
So
I can't
cute.
even find them anymore, but
Totally.
I love them.
Totally.
Yeah. So
Totally.
anyway, the prize, we're going to leave this open for
Mhm.
at least through the summer.
Well, until we get somebody to respond. Might be a while.
It might be next year at this time.
Might be never.
It might not ever happen. Yeah, this is not a win by default.
Right.
Like,
Only one person
yeah,
submits something.
it doesn't make you the winner. I'm sorry. You're going to have to step it up a little bit.
So please help us.
It's not random number generator.
Yeah.
We have standards. If we're going to attach
Yeah,
our
you
name
guys
to
might
something.
not know that, but we do have some.
We don't even know what they are.
We don't.
But we're going to just say that we have them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
good to say we have them.
we would love to see what you've got for us.
We would.
So you can email them to me. If it's something you need to mail me, I'll give you my address.
Mhm.
And then as this continues, we will show pictures of
Mhm.
what we come up with for a prize. But it'll be, it'll be a bag and yarn and tuft wool and soap and stitch markers. And
It's going to be a good price.
yeah, because I can't afford to go to a real artist. I mean, you could be a real
Well,
artist. I'm
you've
not saying-
tried.
I
You've
have
tried. And we didn't have good success
No.
with that. So we're depending on you guys.
And when
Yeah.
someone had come up, they
Mhm.
changed their label for their logo for their shop. I don't remember who it was, but
Yeah.
I absolutely loved her.
Mhm.
Oh, it was you so and so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she makes the cute bags.
Yeah.
She used to have whatever logo, and then she had a new one made. And I asked her, "Who did you go to?" I mean, it is awesome.
Mhm.
So she referred. I looked it up, and it was like not for a podcast that we don't get paid to do. Because
Yes.
I mean, if you had a business and you could write it off, but it was like over $1,000.
Yeah.
I don't know what she
Lots of
bought,
money.
but it was a lot of money
Yeah.
to have that done, and I
Right.
can't
Right.
do that, so
No,
we can't
no.
justify that in any way.
Yeah.
But it would be fun. It's like, show us your artwork, honey.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
make Mama proud.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, so on to something else about our podcast that we do.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Our meeting at
Yes, that was so
Yeah.
much fun.
because look at
So
this.
much fun. Oh my gosh, cutest thing ever.
This, oh my gosh, look at the bottom.
It's so cute.
That
I
is
know,
so
it's
cute.
So cute.
There it is.
There it
There's
is.
the cuteness. And look,
Mhm.
it opens.
Yes. Open it without ripping it. There you go.
Well, it's very complicated.
Oh my
But how
goodness.
cool is that?
That is so cute.
And it has money. I mean, I knew there was money in there, but
They're shaped like hearts.
that is so.
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh! Come on,
Cutest thing ever.
raising the bar
Oh my goodness.
from Alicia,
Yes.
All Marie Craft.
Yes.
Yes.
She met us at oh my gosh.
Starlight Knitting.
Which is a shop in Portland, and we met there with a lot of our people
Yeah, we did.
that wanted to come.
She colored this. I
And
just
she
want you to
colored
know.
that, and then she put a donation in it for our tip jar. And
tip
she
there.
made them in the shape of a heart.
In
It was
hearts.
So cute. And she colored it.
And this is a flower.
So cute.
And awesome. And I
Yeah.
couldn't put it back together, so
I
she.
know. I can't.
Okay,
You're looking
fine.
at me. Good luck.
All right. So,
That was very
yes,
sweet.
when we met at Starlight, that was
Got
fun.
to meet Janine.
And if you are the ones that came down from Seattle and didn't stay to meet us, shame on you.
Oh my gosh, Hillary.
We're nice.
Yes, we came into the shop, and Hillary, who helps run the shop, she came up to us and she said, 2 ladies from Seattle were here and they wanted to meet you, but I don't know what happened.
Were we running late?
We were maybe a couple minutes. I don't know if we were late.
We weren't like late.
I don't think we were late.
It's maybe 11:15.
But I think she said they were intimidated to meet us or something.
Really?
Do we look intimidated?
Are we that scary?
We're not that scary. So that made us sad.
Yeah.
So she tried to get them to stay, but they...
So come back.
Yeah, please come back. Yeah, we'd love to meet you.
And we love knowing when people are in town.
Totally. And ask Janine. I don't think we scared her. She said she had a wonderful time. I just watched her podcast yesterday, I think it was, her latest one. And
Yeah.
She said she had a great time.
Oh,
So
good.
we didn't scare her
Phew.
away. She would like to do it again. So
That's a
obviously
good sign.
a repeat.
Yes. And if
friend
we
of
both
ours.
get word of it, then that's an even better
Exactly,
sign that
exactly.
she doesn't want to just meet with you.
Right. No, she wants to hang out with us again. So
She's
I
only
think, I
human.
think we've made a friend.
We
So
made a friend.
She was so
And
cute.
we met someone else. Well, we met a couple other people.
Mhm.
But the one gal, and I can't, like Jenny or something.
I think so.
Janine. But that, no, because I'm confused. But I liked meeting you and had fun having your company. So
Yes.
we'll do this again.
Yes, it was very fun.
It was very fun.
And while we were there was a trunk show
Uh-huh.
by, do you remember her first name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah,
Oh,
her-
yes, that's her.
Michelle
She
with
has
one L.
one L.
Yeah.
Michelle with one L. She is from What the Flock. And I put, well, I hate to show you just 2 of them, but it comes with 3.
Yeah.
This is a set of 3 sticker patches. They're so stinking cute.
So cute.
And I will show you. I put it on my Fringe
bag.
Supply bag.
Don't knock over your
I
coffee.
know. So I put it right on there. And they stick very well.
Oh, good. So
And they're soft.
I need to
and
put mine on.
squishy. It's so cute. So they came in different colors. This
right, I got the
one,
white and black.
And then the white and black.
And I put one on my laptop
Okay.
on the case.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't put one on my
But she
on
had
my bag yet.
pins.
But yeah, the pin
Oh,
I got
there
from
you
her
go.
is this one here. It says "Feel Like Knit." I think.
Yeah.
Feel Like Knit.
Yep.
Well,
And Janine got
There you
that
go.
one too from Yarn and You. She showed hers on her podcast
she had
too.
not Janine, but Michelle had
Uh-huh.
the really cute dye pot one.
Yes.
That I mean, it was so pretty. It made me want to dye yarn just so I could buy the pin.
Yeah.
It said literally dying.
Yeah.
And it was a
it's
dye
cute.
pot.
It's cute.
It was just, and it was all sparkly.
I don't know
and-
if Dear Sweet, did she get that?
She
Angelique,
did,
she
yeah.
got that one. She's the
Yeah.
dyer, obviously.
And I think Carrie did too.
Oh, maybe from
Yeah.
Creative Obsession. She was there
Yep.
also.
I got another
So it was
pin.
fun. Did
I
you?
love putting pins on my bag. This is like,
Do you?
I mean, I feel like a child again.
I need
but,
to do that.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
So I got this one from Despondent Dyes.
Cute.
She dyes down in Corvallis,
Fun.
Oregon.
Fun.
And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
A little whale.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my whale. I don't know if they're even showing very good, but
Yeah.
so yeah, I am so happy I bought this bag if for no other reason than I can stick pins in it.
Well, we could have stuck pins on all of our bags.
We could have
can't
stuck
we?
pin- yeah.
But that is a little bit firmer.
It's
of
firmer,
a,
and it
of
just
a
seems
fabric.
right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that I'd want to stick a pin.
I know.
in
Look
here.
at that.
Although
Okay,
I
you have to
could.
show off that bag. That's
This
from Carrie.
is from Carrie, the Creative Obsession.
So beautiful.
When I saw it go on, she posted a picture on Instagram,
Mhm.
and I was like, I stopped what I was doing and I went to her shop and bought it. I didn't even look anything about it. I just knew
so pretty.
it's embroidered with the
Oh,
whatever you call that thing that you blow on.
I
Oh,
don't know.
dandelion.
and it spreads weeds
And you know
everywhere.
why I know that it's dandelion?
Why?
Because I looked it up on Etsy.
You did. Good
When I
for
was
you.
looking at
Good
my
for you.
purchases doing show notes, because otherwise I would not know
Okay,
what kind
show
of
the
flower
other
that
side
is.
too, and you have to show the
I
bottom.
thought I did.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I guess maybe I
I just think gray and yellow is like so beautiful. That's more of like a
And then
gold, but I just love
the
it.
vinyl bottom.
So
It
pretty.
is. It's so cute, and I have a lot shoved in here right
yes,
now.
you do. It's a
Yeah,
good.
it- I mean,
yeah.
and it has. I think it's got pockets in it.
Carrie
can't
does.
see right now,
Carrie does
but
beautiful bags.
There's little pockets in there.
You guys will have to check out her shop, Creative
Totally.
Obsession.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful yarn and bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of bags,
Mhm. Yep.
let me talk to you about bags for a moment,
Okay,
Leslie.
please do.
So the Chinese shop that
Mhm.
Leslie was talking about, the fake mink yarn. or whatever.
Yes.
We got
Mhm.
lots of input on that.
Yes.
I went on there, and I wasn't going to buy any yarn from there. I have enough yarn, but
Mhm.
I love purses.
Mhm.
Look at this freaking cute
Oh boy.
purse.
Very
It is
cute.
my Cruella de Vil purse, which is why I have all this gray hair because
Nice.
I can't cover it.
No, you can't because you have the bag now.
I have the bag now.
Yes.
You
That's right.
guys,
It's very cute.
it's adorable.
It's very cute.
I love it. I went to the dentist today,
Yes.
and the gals were like, "Oh my gosh, I love your purse."
Did you tell them where you got it? Oh,
I couldn't-
AliExpress.
AliExpress. I couldn't think of
But it wasn't her bag. I was thinking it was gonna be like $3 because I'm like used to the yarn being dirt cheap. She was like,
No, it wasn't. It was more. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I'd have to look
So
it
their
up.
bags aren't as cheap as their yarn.
They do
Just
have
FYI.
no. They do have cheaper
do?
bags.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
that one wasn't one of them.
Okay.
And I still think it was inexpensive.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
for a purse because
But it's
you
not
know,
a Target price purse.
It's not a Target
I'm
price.
a Target girl
Okay.
purse
And
buyer.
they had plenty of cute ones on
Options.
there in that price
Okay.
range. It's just that I loved that one
Yes.
because I wasn't going to buy any purse because
Right.
I have a lot of purses
Totally,
and stuff. I thought, you know, I'll just look for a little bit, and if something really catches my
Mhm.
eye, you know, and
It's meant
that
to
one totally caught my eye.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
Very
Okay.
cool.
all right.
Well, going back to Creative Obsession, I saw
Okay.
this skein on Carrie's site and had to have
Oh my
it.
God, I love
It's
it.
called Driftwood.
I love
And
that
it's
it's
on her
sparkle.
sparkle. It's her sock base, but I
It
just
is
think it is
gorgeous.
a gorgeous
It's a
neutral.
great neutral.
But yet it has like some light blues.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it is just gorgeous.
and the sparkle in it is just
Oh
so
my
like.
gosh.
Not that we like sparkle.
Oh my gosh. I think everything should be sparkleized. It should be.
I'm
A cute
down
little
with
stitch
that.
marker with the owl on it.
Hey, what's the deal with the hand?
The hand. What
Do
hand?
you guys see like stitch markers that are just like the hand?
Oh yes.
What's that
I don't
mean?
know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I was wondering the exact same thing.
What's
Thank
the
you.
hand, you
I
guys?
don't know. You guys fill us in on
Yeah.
what that means.
It's probably some feminist movement, and we don't know
I don't know.
because we don't know anything.
I don't know.
We don't know what's
I don't know
cool.
much.
Yeah,
So I don't know what it means. But somebody can tell us. So anyway, this was gorgeous. Driftwood.
I do love that.
I love it. I could knit a whole cardigan out of this. See, but I only have one skein.
Are you sure? Because you're more into the
I
pullovers
totally
right
could.
now.
Okay, that's true. Maybe a pullover. No, but a cardigan's still a garment. So
Yes, but okay.
this is so
I do love that.
pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I can't believe Carrie didn't bring me one.
Well, she brought you the bag
That I
you
ordered.
purchased.
I know, but
I just texted. It was funny because the night before we were going to meet up, it was probably 11 o'clock at night, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, can you bring this tomorrow?" And I felt bad afterwards. I was like, "Oh crap, it's 11 o'clock."
Oh,
And
too
she's
funny.
up, and she was.
Hey, sorry, we have our needs.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
if you're foolish enough to open a shop with cute yarn in it and give us your number,
That's right. You
You
might
just
get
might-
calls.
you might hear from
all
us.
times of night, day,
Exactly.
whenever. Yeah. So, but that
Okay.
was so pretty. Oh, should we still keep going with the Creative Obsession?
yes.
Because we got her minis.
We did get her minis.
and they
I
are some
should've-
of my absolute favorites. But Carrie, I have to know what each colorway is. I know you have them on here, but I don't know which ones are which because there's some of them that I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to have a whole skein of them.
Well, you know what? You
So-
could probably send her a picture of the ones that you want whole skeins
Or I
of.
can just show her right now. Okay, what's that one? She's yelling it at me right now. She's like, it's this. I love that one.
You know what? That one looks like a candy corn
oh,
type color, doesn't it?
well, let's see if she has a candy corn.
Another game we could play.
I know. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, so this one has some peach in it. I love that one too.
You're really getting into the pastels.
I don't know why. What is wrong
No,
with me?
it's not a
Is it
wrong.
okay?
It's okay. I'm not
Okay.
judging you for
Okay.
it.
All right.
It's not like I
Oh.
want to scoot away. And,
You don't.
No.
You're not repulsed. But this
I'm not
one's gorgeous
repulsed.
too.
That
I
is
mean,
very nice.
see, they're all gorgeous. So
They-
I don't know. I just need to know, like, and itemize the list of what each name is.
Please
and
provide.
Lori agreed with me. She felt the same way because she's like, I want to know, like, which one is which, and she was trying to guess on something. I'm sure this one here, the green one, is Happy Go Lucky. Don't you think? The green.
Sure.
Okay. So I think that's probably or succulents.
It
See,
could
I'm all
be.
confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
When I said that would be a fun game, I wasn't being.
You were joking.
Oh, I was joking, as in
Let's not
that
do that.
doesn't sound fun.
Oh, it doesn't sound fun. You don't
It
want to
kind of
guess?
sounds fun.
Okay,
actually.
all right.
Yeah, I'm on.
okay.
I'm
'Cause we
on
could
board
be
with that.
completely wrong.
I know. I'm gonna bet we would be.
This could be cherry blossoms.
It
I'm
could be.
guessing that's cherry blossoms.
She has cherry blossoms.
See, and I think I have that skein.
I do
so
have
that
that
one.
skein.
I am right on that.
It's an
one.
awesome skein. It's one of my
I'm right on
favorites.
that one. Okay, so we have to be right.
Okay,
And Seaside Rendezvous.
could be blues.
Maybe that one, or maybe that one.
I don't know.
Or the-
It
I
could be
don't
that
know.
one.
See, we're so confused.
You
But
with
these
us? Because you guys probably couldn't even see those.
I know.
And
you
we're
probably
like,
can't.
oh,
we're
look
just
at
having
that.
a conversation
Yeah.
amongst ourselves. But anyway, Carrie, they're so beautiful. You did an awesome job. Like I think
Nice.
they're like some of my favorites. And I had to hold off putting them into my blanket this week because, I'm doing the pink thing, and there's several
right.
of them with pink in them. But I wanted to wait, so now I can.
Oh, so you could show them.
Yes.
I could have shown mine, sorry.
Oh, you could have. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. So anyway, those were beautiful.
Nice.
Yes. What about you, my dear?
Okay, well, I got this skein from Destination Yarn. And I have to tell you guys, they used to be on Etsy.
Really? Okay.
And they're one of them that abandoned Etsy and have their own website now.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to check if your shop is a favorite shop. I mean, not your shop, but you have this shop that's a favorite, and it seems like they've had 0 items for a long time. Go look, because maybe they've gone to a website.
That's true.
And that's what happened here. But this is a silk blend. Feel that.
It is gorgeous.
And I love the greens and the blues and the speckle in between.
What's it called?
Well, this is called Millennium Park. And that's a park in Chicago.
Okay.
And so I am going to knit with this. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a Chicago. I bought the pattern, and it's something to do with Chicago. It's a Chicago cowl. It's like a long cowl that you could double up.
Oh, nice.
And the last 2 days I've been wanting to cake this up and kind of start on it, but we've just had, I was going to say we've had so many things going on. Well, we have, but what's kept me from doing it is I've gone to the gym the last couple days.
Good for you.
And I've wanted to be doing this, but I thought I have to make that my priority.
Yes.
Yeah, so yay.
Good for you. That's awesome.
But yeah, anyway, it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous. I even love her logo. It's interesting. Destination. It looks like I don't know, like it looks like a plane or like something. Well, I don't know. That's cool.
And have you looked at her yarns before?
I haven't. I've never heard of her.
Oh, well, you must go check
I'm a
out.
Destination Yarns virgin.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad we could share this moment. Did you want to fondle it?
It's
some?
beautiful.
Just,
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I have another skein of hers, maybe more. I'll know when I look in my Ravelry database. Because,
or look in your alphabetized stash.
But I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier for me to look online.
It will be. That's very true. It's a beautiful green, too.
It is.
I mean,
I love it. What I really love is the space between the blue and the green is this white speckled. Yes. Oh, my gosh.
It's beautiful.
I can't wait to start something with
That'll
it.
be awesome.
I want to do it tonight. While I'm uploading, I will be taking yarn.
It'll keep you awake while you're uploading.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
We'll see. Okay.
Okay. So I got. Okay. I have to check my notes here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to forget anybody. Okay. So Fancy Loves Yarn. Fancy Gibson on Instagram. Heard from the last podcast that I loved Opal yarns, and she was so sweet to send me some leftover opal yarn and then a whole full skein of opal yarn. So that was so nice of her. So this is the one skein. Oh, I don't even know what it's called. Opal. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh yeah, they're like numbers or something. Aren't they?
They are, and it's in German. So I don't know what it's.
The language I want to know.
I know. So
but
why don't you read it then? So it's sparkly. And it's you won't be able to see the picture of what it's going to look like. But I love when they show you the picture because then it gives you like, yay, it gets you excited. Because with these kinds of yarns, it's funny. I have had a couple skeins of, not opal, it's one of them that's similar to opal, sitting on my shelf. And, I don't knit them because they don't look exciting to me. But the minute I cast them on and start knitting with them, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love this striping or whatever design it's doing. So they're a lot cooler once you, of course, start knitting with them.
They are
neat. But then this was her partial skein. This was their blueberry fresh and juicy. Yeah, I don't know. It was their colorway that had fruit on it, fresh and juicy. And again, it shows you the picture.
Why is there brown on fresh and juicy blueberries?
Well, let's see. I think it's like a blueberry smoothie, so maybe you have other stuff in there.
Okay, gotcha.
So I could probably do some shorties with this or something. So. Yeah. I'm excited for that. So thank you so much for thinking of me and sending those. That was very sweet of you. And I can't wait to cast those on.
Nice.
Well, I can wait because Yeah. My sock mojo is kind of...
Well, you'll get it back.
It's dwindled a little bit for right now.
Well, you're just so excited
with sweaters.
And you got you know what? You got to knit what you're feeling.
It's true.
You do.
But I should just cast on a sock just to at least have it.
For those times when a sock is a simple thing to pick up.
Or if I'm on the go. Yeah, I need something quick. Because right now I have nothing that I really can... Anyway.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, so thank you for sending that to me. That was very sweet of you.
What do I want to show next? Okay. I had ordered a while back
Mm-hmm.
a skein of yarn from Stress Knits, another skein of yarn, because I showed the one that brought about the whole My Favorite Murder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and did I mention the True Crime Guys on the podcast or just on Instagram? Did we talk about True Crime Guys
You and
last
I
time?
talked about them. I don't know if you mentioned them. You must have, because how else would I have found them?
Right.
So
Well,
you
because
must
I
have
did
mentioned
put something on Instagram.
Okay.
So if I talked about them before, I'm sorry, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk about them again just because they were so sweet. Oh, you
gosh.
just stayed in my bag there.
I know, it is so pretty.
All right, what are you grabbing?
Oh my gosh, this one. It's like amazing.
That
Oh my gosh.
I know. Okay, so that gets me
Why
to
have I
this-
not heard of them?
of Stress Knits.
I haven't heard of Stress Knits. I don't
That's
have any Stress
Stacey.
Knits.
Okay, well, for one thing, okay, I ordered this quite a while ago,
Mhm.
and it wasn't coming.
Okay.
I didn't get it. And she sent me a message at one point saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, it'll be on its way," and then it didn't come. So I contacted her and was like, "Hey," and I mean, we're the one that did the Advent swap and stuff, and,
Right.
And
yeah,
so
so you guys are best friends.
right. I wasn't really worried,
Right.
but I was like, "Why are you not sending this yarn?
Right.
What's the deal?"
Why are you holding my yarn hostage?
Yeah, exactly. Well, then she explained why,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, "Honey, you take your time.
Mhm.
You send it when you can.
Mhm.
Don't even worry about it."
Yeah.
Because she had something going on.
Yeah.
That's not my place to tell.
Right.
But it's a happy thing. Something that makes you. And no, I'm not
Yes.
grabbing my boobs.
Okay.
If that's what it looked like.
okay.
I mean, it did kind of look like I was
cuddling.
Yeah,
cuddling,
I mean,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Is
okay,
that-
there you go. That
okay,
looks a little bit better.
a little better. So I don't get to say why, but
Yeah.
so
Something
for
important.
waiting so long to get
Mhm.
my skein,
Mhm.
she sent me birthday
Wow.
cake. It's a sparkly, colorful,
It's beautiful.
just beautiful skein.
Oh
of
my
yarn.
gosh. I need to write these down. I need to go look at
Well,
them.
her shop sucks right now.
Okay.
Stacey, you know you need to deal with this.
Yes.
There's 2 pictures, and
Yeah.
her pictures are terrible.
Okay. Okay.
And when that's the one that I got that skein.
Yeah.
And I mean, I obviously wanted it because I
Mhm.
ordered it, but when I got it, it was like, oh my god, this is like one of the most beautiful. It's back here, and we both agreed it was lovely.
Well, I just can't get over the orange one that I have to go order tonight.
I think you should wait because you have a birthday coming.
I can't. I don't know if I can wait that
I
long.
can shop out. I mean, I
Uh-uh.
can.
I can just shop out of your shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just show it?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't I show this before?
Probably. I don't know if you have Barnyard
Oh.
Knits.
Well,
Autumn.
Barnyard
Hello,
Knits.
is that not me?
I know.
And it's even peachy, so it's
I
not
know.
just the orange.
And you know what
it's
else?
like the
It has the
peach.
gold stellina
And
in it.
this, oh, I just think that is like
And so maybe someone was getting that for you. And maybe that's why it wasn't shown on the podcast yet.
maybe, but why would it be on your shelf then?
Because I'm not going to keep pretty yarn bagged up somewhere.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
But I went on her shop and it's not on the Sparkle.
But
I
she'll
have to
do it
have
for
the
you.
Sparkle. I know. I'm trying to contact her.
Yeah.
But you need to
I'll get you the
give me
info.
the info.
And if you're watching us,
Oh my gosh.
we love your yarn. What?
I'm sorry. I just need to shop from your stash. Okay, this is Stress Knits right here.
That's the one.
Oh my
See?
gosh.
Right? So
Have I been asleep on our last podcast that I don't see all
I
this,
think you
or have
tuned
my
me
eyes
out.
just been open?
You tuned me out. We're like a married couple. We tune each other out.
This is so pretty.
I know.
Where have they been all my life? Oh my gosh. I just need to shop from your Sparkle section. But those will be the ones that you won't sell.
I know, right? So, birthday cake.
So pretty.
And she
Mm.
sent me these minis, which
Maybe
are
I should tell her she can be
beautiful
late
together.
online. You know, I'll order one and say, take your dear sweet time. And just,
Yeah.
You know. Okay, is that one from her too?
No, that's
Okay.
that's the fish
Oh,
stuff
okay.
that we did together.
Okay.
I mean, that sounded kind of weird.
fishy stuff we did together.
Yeah. That'll start some talk.
That's right.
Yeah, so Stress
So
Knits.
pretty. Oh my
She's gonna
gosh.
update her shop, and I'm just hopeful that she'll take some better pictures because her yarn is so gorgeous.
Well, make sure you take pictures of them and put them on Instagram.
Right.
Because, I mean, honestly, they're gorgeous.
True.
Gorgeous.
I'm really bad at posting on Instagram my acquisition.
I try to do it
service.
after we
Same here.
podcast, but then sometimes I forget.
I do
and
too.
so
After we
I need to do
podcast,
it
it's
too.
like I just want to get stuff put away.
Me too, because that's the thing. My kitchen counter is where I collect all my stuff that I've ordered in the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then I put them all in my basket and bring them here and show. And then I go home, and then I can put them on my shelf.
Yeah.
And I try to photograph them that night, but sometimes I'm a little late. So, yeah. So my next thing is I had to order from Eva Little Goat. Dion is like Oh my gosh. I told her in a message, I'm like, you just keep getting better and better. Like every
That's
time I go to
true.
her shop, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have every single skein of yours and I can't afford it. But I'm
I
like,
agree.
I
It's
want
beautiful.
everything. So I ordered from her on Bouncy Goat Base, her Wherever I May Roam. And I just think it is, and I'm not a purple person. What's up with me? But this is just gorgeous. It's got the blue greens and then the dark purples. I'm just so curious to see this knit up, how it's going to look, because I just think it's gorgeous. And this is sold out of her shop now because I went there today. I was going to buy some more yarn, not this color. I was going to buy some other ones, but this color is sold out now, so you guys are going to have to wait. Hopefully she'll dye up some more. That's what my problem is. I'll go to her shop and some of them that I want are sold out, and I'm like, oh crap. So, and then you know me, I had to have the
Oh yeah, I
mohair.
have to touch it.
Oh my goodness. So this is Kid Silk Go, 70% kid mohair and 30% silk. And this colorway was Crystal Ship. And this one is, as of today, was not sold out yet. She had some other kid mohair. But I just think it's gorgeous. I think it could even go with this really well. And
Yeah.
it's 460 yards, so that's really good. And this is 437 yards, so you could knit this together and make something amazing. So I was thinking,
Well, I can't wait to see what you make that's amazing.
I don't know what I'm going to do though. Part of me is like, I love hats with the mohair. I think they're beautiful, but then I'm not a huge cowl girl.
Look at how good that would also go with this one, though.
Yeah.
Or you like it better
I like
with that
it
one?
with this.
Okay.
Because I love the subtle purples.
Oh, right.
I just,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. So, but Dion is like incredibly, insanely awesome and had to like send me an extra skein and send Michelle a skein.
I know. This is
So
the
it was
first
so
time.
nice
No,
of
is
her.
It's like the first time
No.
that you've ordered something and then I've gotten something?
No.
Okay.
Little,
I know it's happened.
yeah, other times it's happened.
Sorry, I just wanted to make it,
Yeah, but this was on her Bouncy Goat also, and this is Strange Love. And then the one she sent Michelle is one I tried to order today, and she
I'm not
sold
giving it
out. So it's funny I didn't open Michelle's because
It's probably a good thing.
Dion was like, "Can you, make sure to give this to Michelle?" And I was like, "Okay." And it was pretty, she packages her stuff beautifully, so I was like, "Oh, I'll just bring it over for Michelle." She opened it up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I wanted that one."
I did when I saw this one too. I
Oh.
loved it, and I almost went in and ordered it, but then I decided to let other people get their hands on some yarn. I don't know if you can. No, sorry, I was going to see the colorway, but
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can't pronounce it.
Yeah,
La
it's La Vida
Rose.
Rosa. I don't know.
But it is gorgeous. They're both gorgeous.
It's awesome.
But this is one that I want. So, but they're sold out now. So Dion, you'll have to
You'll dye
some
more.
I hope so.
And thank you for giving me the
It was
one
so sweet
that she really wants, because
But I love this one.
it just makes me happy.
I love all of her yarn. I love it all. I know. See, she's gonna dangle it.
I'm gonna taunt her.
Maybe I'll steal it.
You're not
She
stealing
won't.
anything.
She won't notice.
I will
Stained
notice because
on.
I want this one
Stained
in my
on.
life right now.
All right, well then I'll take one of the barnyard mitts on my way out the door. But anyway, Dion, that was so. Oh, and she sent us some stitch markers too.
Yeah.
With a cute little goat on it. She was just.
And did you
always
get a
so
music note?
Giving. Yeah.
A music
I don't know if I
note?
got the music note. Yes. Cute
Nice.
little in the little goat stitch
Little
marker.
goats. I can't wait to. That is one good thing about us moving. We don't
Yeah.
know where yet or
Yeah,
when,
moving to
but
the country.
I'm looking forward to some goats and cats.
See, I
and
can
more
live
dogs.
my life through you. Where
Yeah.
we live, we're not allowed to have chickens, and I used to have chickens.
And we'll have
And I
chickens.
loved chickens. So,
We'll definitely.
but
have
anyway,
some of
Dion,
those.
thank you.
Yes,
she
thank
always
you.
is like so extremely giving and kind and like.
And I agree.
above and
she's
beyond.
she's really.
Oh my, up in her game.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
up
I'm
in her
serious.
game.
Like, it's funny. I would always go to her shop and always find stuff I liked.
Yeah.
But now it's getting harder and harder to not buy like 10. I want to buy like 10 skeins. I want to buy like.
Yeah.
They're so
No, I
pretty.
agree.
So good job.
Yeah.
She's, doing tremendous work.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
this skein.
Did you show that one last week?
I
Our last
no,
podcast?
you saw this
Oh,
at
maybe
Lori's.
Okay, that's what it is.
We went up to
Because
Lori's last
We
weekend.
did, and that was so fun.
It
Can
was
I just
fun.
say her house is my dream house.
It is very
So
nice.
Lori needs to move out and let me move
Just
into
let
her
you have all
house.
the stuff that's in there. Yeah.
She has such a cute house.
So AJHC Wools, and that's where the bags were that I was telling you. There were some bags there that I thought were cute,
Mm.
but I didn't buy them. I didn't buy
Yes.
one because, I don't need more bags.
Oh, you need more bags like you need more yarn.
But
Yeah, but
there, Awesome Granny had one in her shop that I mean, so their episode 2,
Mhm.
Knitter's Gonna Knit.
Knitter's Gotta Knit.
Knitter's Gotta
Yep.
Knit.
Mhm.
Darlene from Bags, Bass from Granny, and Carrie,
Mhm.
who's I'm a Knitfomaniac.
Yep.
Their second episode came out of their podcast, and Darlene showed one of her bags that was going into her update called Nursery Rhymes, and it's pink, and it's that kind of pattern there's a name for it, and I can't remember what the name's called.
I know, it's perfect.
But I love it, and I mean, I stopped that episode, went to her Etsy shop, it wasn't there, and I thought, oh man, I missed out, I'm so bummed. Well, it was the next day that she put it in the shop, so
I need to go.
I was so happy.
I need to go look. I don't need another bag.
I know,
but
I don't either.
Fabric is
I
so
know.
pretty. Is it tulle?
Tulle. That's what I was thinking. Yes, because I was going to say twill, but
might be. But tulle is more like a fabric, like a people put it
right.
under their
But
dresses.
it's a word like that.
Is it toile?
Toile doesn't sound real.
I think it's toile.
It's that. Well, go look at her shop.
Antique.
It almost looks like this from a distance.
Yes,
but it's not
usually
this.
It's in blues. It can be in like an antique.
Our shower curtain was that in black.
Yes. Okay.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Darlene could tell us.
You'll be seeing a picture. I'll just put a picture in.
Brilliant.
And then you guys, it might even say in the pattern.
But your bag has not come yet, right?
No, I think it might be here tomorrow.
I might have to order it. I don't need another bag,
I
but
know.
it's so
It is
pretty.
awesome. It's Nursery Rhymes.
I know.
That's what pushed me over the edge.
And it's so sweet and pretty.
It's Nursery Rhymes, and it's pink, and it's that thing that we don't know what it's called. So there was no resisting that. I'm sorry, honey.
I mean, you're not sorry though. It's not,
no, I'm excited. It's awesome.
It's totally exciting.
This, however,
so why are you I was like, how did we
because of the name and the bag, and then. So
but how does that go to the bag? I don't get
because
how that
they
ties
had
in.
Because I was telling you they had those bags that I was telling you about, one that said ball sack.
Okay, right.
And so these folks have a cute. I mean, it's very basic canvas zipper bag.
Okay.
One of them says ball sack, and then their logo, which I like.
Okay.
It's like a cute sheep or something.
Yes.
And then their other one says groceries. This is not yarn or something like that. I thought it was cute.
Okay.
And so I was telling her that I didn't buy one even though I thought they were cute because I don't need more bags. But the bags by that one was like it's more than a bag. It's a piece of my heart.
Oh, completely.
Yes.
And it's a piece of Darlene's heart.
It's a piece of all of our hearts.
She puts everything into those things.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Nursery Rhymes. Can I just say it one more time?
Yeah, and it's not Sesame Street.
Right.
So or the Muppets.
There's no Big Bird. There's no frog and pig making out anywhere. Okay, so this I had seen knit up on Instagram. Someone had knit these socks. It's a radiant. It's radiant.
It is radiant.
It's gradient. What do we call that stuff we just talked about? Tweed.
Yes.
Too many TW words. Twill. Twal. Twat. So, I didn't
go there.
I know, because that's a word that you don't want to say.
No.
But does
that even mean anything anymore? When I was a teenager, that was a bad word.
I know. I think it does, because here's what happened. I was trying to call Renata a turd
or a twit
and it came out twat.
Oh boy.
And I was like, and they were all just looking at me like, I can't believe you called your daughter that. So like everyone knew it was something bad, and I really wasn't trying to call her that thing.
No.
But when you start saying TW words, it's
or
like
words.
you're trying to put on the brakes from something accidentally coming out.
Yes, and sometimes it just happens.
It does. Anyway, it's a gradient tweed watermelon. And for beautiful. Tweed, it's like super soft.
Totally, I love it. I love that's super soft. Yes.
And can I just say something about customer service?
Please do.
Thank you.
Yes, you may.
This skein came with a card thanking. Well, that's not the card that it came with. It came with this card. I got so many nice cards. I think this is what was with this. I'm not sure, but it did come with a card, and here's a card, and I think they went together.
Personal touch.
All of these skeins that I've shown, came with cards or nice notes,
and even beyond, cute little notes on her little packages and stuff. Totally sweet.
We love those little touches. Yes. If you have an Etsy shop or a non Etsy shop, you have your own website, whatever, and you send stuff out, and you think, does anybody care that I'm writing a thank you on here? Yeah,
Totally
we
agree.
do. It really it makes me happy
Goes
to
a long
know.
way.
Yeah.
It just makes it more personal.
Yeah.
Like I think that's honestly the difference between buying from like a big box store or buying from a small business. You feel like
You're
they
way
really
more appreciated.
care. They really care about your business, and it just means a lot. I don't
It
know.
does.
Makes it more personal.
Yeah.
And makes you feel like you have a connection with the dyer or the maker.
So when I saw these knit up on Instagram, I went to this person's website or Etsy shop, whatever, and it was out. They didn't have any more. And but she offered to let me know when they were going to get more.
Nice.
And true to her word, she did. She sent me an email
sweet.
a couple months later or whatever.
Nice.
She'd been out of the space.
Yeah.
And
that's
so
really nice.
yeah, that was nice.
Very nice.
So
That's awesome.
I might do these for Rebecca because she loves watermelon.
Perfect.
So we'll see.
What would you do? Socks?
Socks.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Very
cool.
cool.
I really like
They're
it.
beautiful.
It's nice.
It is. You've talked a really long time about that skein.
How did that happen?
We
because
talked
we
like
digressed.
5 stories.
I know. It's because we talked bags a couple different times. Right.
Yeah, that's funny. Wow. Okay.
All right. So what do you have?
Then
left in the
Michelle and
pile?
I ordered together
Yes, we did.
from Fine Fish Yarns, who she is super fine.
Ireland?
From Ireland, I think, yes.
Yes.
Which that alone makes you want to order it, This is Ghosts in the Machine. It's just
This one is
single ply.
Flogging Molly.
Yes. Beautiful.
I don't know. Because
Yeah,
I
you'll
can't
see our
see.
pictures. I can't either.
Whatever.
This is
Love
more
it.
of like a neutral, I would say, but it does have some little pinks and purples, but it's beautiful.
And this seems too soft to just be regular. Is there something in there that's making it super special?
Merino nylon stellina. It does.
That's amazing.
It does feel super soft.
I would think
though.
there's silk or something.
Yeah, I
in
would
that.
think so too.
This one does have something special in it. This is
interesting. That's a single ply.
This is heartstrings. Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell. There's no plies to that. Yeah, super fine alpaca, merino silk.
I think that must be why I went ahead.
Yes, it's super soft.
It's super soft.
Oh, and I love the little halo.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
Very pretty.
So that was another one that I hadn't heard of. Leslie told me about this Fine Fish.
I love her
And
yarn.
I went and looked and was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, she has beautiful yarn. This is my second skein of hers. Yeah.
Did you ever show your first?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, last podcast. It's on my shelf, so I must have.
You must have shown it.
I should do a picture of them though, because together.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think I posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
So, and then I had to order from Dragon Horde Yarn because Tristan. I always want to call her Kristen. Tristan is an amazing dyer and dyes beautiful yarn, and she wanted to send Michelle and I a skein each, and that was so stinking sweet of her because I love her yarn. So we got to pick what we wanted, and so I picked Captain Jack Sparrow on her fluffy sock base, and I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. The grays, I don't have a lot of gray in my stash, so I think it's just beautiful. And it's funny, I have this on my kitchen counter. My daughter, my 14-year-old daughter, Emmeline, kept walking by it, and she said it like several times. She was like, Mom, I just think that I love that yarn. And they don't usually talk much about my, yarn purchases, but she loved it. She was like, I love that blue and the grays, and so I'm definitely going to knit something for her.
Oh, good. What would she want, a hat or socks?
I think she's more of a sock girl. She wears all my knitted socks.
Oh, okay.
We share
all the knitted
socks.
That.
So probably some socks. I don't know. I'll have
Cool.
to ask her if she has any ideas. She has the hair for a hat, so she could wear a hat. But anyway, so that was gorgeous. And then I had to go to her shop and order Autumn in My Soul.
I love that.
Because, of course, it has some orange and then brown and purple and burgundies and, all the beautiful fall colors. So I think this is gorgeous. And I love how dyers are starting to have their fall stuff coming out.
Yeah,
It just makes me so excited for fall to be here.
I am excited for fall to be here.
Oh, so thank you, Tristan. That was so sweet of you. And do you have hers that she sent you?
I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. She told me it's coming.
It's coming.
So
something to look forward to.
So thank you, Tristan. That was very, very sweet of you.
Yes.
They're beautiful, as always. And her shop, too, I went to go visit it again today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to order all the yarn.
I understand.
All of it.
That's how I feel when I go to Barnyard Knits. I mean, there's a lot of places I feel that way about, but especially right now, Barnyard. Oh my gosh,
I feel like I need to make a list of like all my favorite ones and then just take turns.
Start picking them
because
off.
I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't buy from all of them every day.
I
but
know.
like I'm just like there's some that I just, it's so hard to resist.
Oh, I know.
Don't you know?
So here's one that I had never ordered from them.
See, I would order from them just because of their name.
October House Fiber Arts.
Look at that card
Cute
with
little
the
acorn.
cute little acorn.
And she sent, I think they might have gotten buried.
Uh-oh.
She sent some cute little things. Oh yeah, here they are. Sorry. With my skein of yarn. A nice
cute little note.
And
Sweet.
then a whole bunch of gift tags with little acorns on them.
Oh my gosh.
I know I didn't order them. Aren't
That's
they cute?
so cute. Adorable.
This skein of yarn is called Camellia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a cashmere silk.
It is
merino.
Gorgeous.
It is. It's one of those colors that's just a very delicate, and it wasn't available. It was available on other bases, but I knew I had to have it on this one, so I did one of those email me when it's in stock, and it came into stock, and it is. It's just...
See, October's the best month in my
mine too.
Personal opinion.
Not just because your birthday's in it.
I love October.
Oh, that's my anniversary. That's when we got married.
That's good.
Yeah.
But just the oh my gosh.
I know, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So we love her. And I
need
have
to
to
go
show
buy
this
from
one.
her. I have not bought from her yet. October House.
Has so many beautiful things.
I know you do.
And I need to. I might. I mean, I don't want to just keep going, but I have to show this one because she's a viewer. I think. Oh heck, I don't know. Maybe she's not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's Adela's Crochet Cottage. Oh, I thought it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what that says. Anyway, it's a great skein. It's goth cotton candy. It's black and gray, and then speckled with colors, and it's super soft.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know if she watches or not, but I follow her on Instagram, so I kind of assumed that that's probably how I started following her. Was she followed me from the podcast? But she has this little girl that I have to tell you. I mean, there's a lot of cute kids out there, and my kids were cute.
Oh yeah.
Her little girl is like the cutest. She could be a child model.
Wow.
Like, she's just amazingly cute.
Wow.
And then I don't know, the pictures that she posts of this little girl, I mean, I'm assuming it's her daughter. Oh my God, this kid would have me wrapped around her little finger.
Wow.
She is so picture perfect cute. Oh yeah, I'll have to show you. I know. And I'm not a creeper. I'm not like...
Right. We just appreciate
Step
cute
down,
kids.
woman. Yeah, I mean, she's just so cute.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and yeah, I'll save the rest.
That's beautiful.
Well, I'll show this one because we got this at Starlight.
Yes.
And then these other ones I'll wait.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of Woolen Boon. Had you?
I had seen them on Instagram when people would post pictures.
Okay. I had to buy this because it's called October. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have it.
Well, you know what? Then I had to buy this one because it's called Tulips.
Okay.
And tulips are like, I love tulips.
Oh, do you?
But I mean, it is actually spelled like
two lips. Oh, how funny.
We're going to go with it being two. I love these colors.
Funny. I love these. Oh my gosh. Oranges and yellows and
pinks. This is like probably just a bright version of that. I mean, look at that. It's like, mine's really, look at that. I mean, look at these colors.
But yeah, totally different.
It's like
I'm like trying to see where you're going.
October tulips.
Okay.
It's a thing now.
But it's tulips.
I know, but you have tulips in October.
I do. Hopefully I will.
Yeah, I think you will.
Hopefully I will have tulips.
Pretty sure you will.
So Woolen Boon. So she's local to us.
No, she's not.
She's not?
I don't believe she is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I have no clue what I'm talking about.
I think she's somewhere else.
Okay. Hand-dyed with Moxie in New Hampshire. Never mind.
Right down the road.
Ignore. Yeah, right down the street from us.
So like, how many hours
so never
away on a
mind.
plane?
I was thinking I was buying something local. I would have bought it anyway because
good.
it's called October and it's beautiful, but it's super soft too.
It's
so
nice.
Anyway, so I don't know if I don't think she has an Etsy shop. It says www.woolenboon.com, so she must have just a website.
A website shop.
So beautiful, but it's just fun that Starlight Knitting has gorgeous yarns.
Yeah, it was very fun that they had that.
Yeah. And then I got a skein from Angelique that she just gifted to me. It does not have a name, I don't think, as of yet. So I can't tell you the name of this yarn, but I just thought it was gorgeous. The blues,
it is
flashes
nice.
of blues, and some not browns. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Blacks
and grays. But anyway, I thought that was gorgeous. So thank you, dear sweet. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe you've named it already.
You
Maybe
can
not.
name it.
I could name it. What would I name it?
I don't know.
I'm not good at naming. Knit Style Yarns. Her husband is brilliant at naming skeins of yarn. He always names her yarn for her. So,
Okay.
anyway,
Nice.
beautiful, beautiful.
What's that other thing you have there?
Which one?
The mini.
Oh, yes. Who did we get that from? We got that
Barbara.
from Barbara.
Who sent us a tip in the mail.
Yes, that was so sweet, along with a mini.
And you know why she sent us these minis?
Why?
Well, because she's a nice lady.
Well, of course.
But
and
it's
she's
called
very generous and
Roller
sweet.
Derby Queen.
Roller Derby
So
Queen.
here again, more official. This is another piece of evidence that we are
Officially
basically
Roller Derby Queens. Yes.
Because we've got the name.
Yes. We've been to a derby. What do you call it? We know some terms.
A route, about.
I don't know. We know the hip.
We know that they hit their hips.
You look like a bird.
I know, because they do it all cute, but it's a little hard to get when
Yes.
Yeah, and now we've got the roller derby. So yes, we're any team would be lucky to have us.
We are official.
Really.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So thank you so
that was
much
awesome.
for that. Thanks for
Very
the
fun.
donation, and thank you for the mini skein. It's beautiful. It will go into my crochet blanket.
It will, because it's
immediately.
Got the
it has the pink.
Yeah.
So of course. Yeah.
So we're going to tell our winners, and then we're going to stop.
Are we? Okay.
I think.
All right. It's cooling off up here, though.
I know. It's finally starting to feel good.
It's starting to feel good.
But, because we were trying to stop, at the hour mark to make uploading easier, and then I can, combine
Splice
them.
it. Yeah.
But we missed it, so.
We did. We missed our mark.
We do want to be able to upload it.
Yes, that is true.
And I've been having internet troubles.
Have you? I'm so sorry.
My laptop keeps kicking me off our one Wi-Fi. And I can only log on to our other Wi-Fi, and it's all the same Wi-Fi, but one of them has a booster, I think, or something, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe we don't anymore.
To me, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so anyway, so we had the So Happy Jane skein.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't actually have it because you're going to get to go pick from her shop.
Yes.
And I was shocked. I don't know if people just didn't see it, but we only had 47, and not even 47, because, like I said, she commented. So it was not between a ton of people, and the winner was number 13, lucky number 13, Kathleen.
Yep.
Kay Fennelly. You're the winner.
Congratulations.
Congrats. So we'll hook you up with. That's
So
not
Happy
something
Jane.
you can't even say that anymore, right? A hookup is something bad now.
Well,
or
I
good.
think it's only bad
could
if
be
you
good.
think it's bad, but
Okay.
it's okay.
You know what it is? When I say that around my kids, they give me that look.
Oh.
And so when I say it in this...
So do you like saying it so that you get that look?
No,
or
I don't
do you
want
not?
the look.
You don't want the
No,
look?
it's the look like, Mom, you are so stupid.
Okay.
Or, not
Alright.
stupid, but...
Right.
Anyway, so congrats, Kathleen.
Yes.
And then we had been wanting to do a prize for our knit-alongs. Oh, and you need to talk about... Or did you already?
What?
The Yarn Cafe Creations.
I have not yet.
Okay. So our sock, knit-along, for one of the people that have gone all 6 months.
Congratulations.
We have...
Karen Louise, number 59.
Sorry. See, that's the bad thing about me just pointing and saying, I don't even know what number she was. That's part of her...
okay.
That's part of her name.
Oh, her name, Karen Louise.
Yes,
59.
Karen Louise 59. It
Okay.
wasn't number 59
Okay,
or anything.
never mind.
I went back through the spreadsheet of people that have made it all 6 months and then did a random number generator from that.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
I don't remember what number she was.
But congratulations.
Yes, so you get me your address and we'll get your prize to you. And our plan is that you'll be looking at what the prize is at this
Right now,
particular
hopefully.
moment as we're recording this. We don't know what it is because it was too hot up here to spend any time up here getting stuff. And then the 6-month Stuff It prize goes to
Melissa, who is mostly munchies. She won for the Stuff It. So congratulations.
So bravo, ladies.
Yes.
Yay.
Proud of you guys. Those
We
of you
are.
who have persevered and stuck with it.
Way to
we have
go.
not. We are failures.
We're kind of losers, but
We are.
whatever.
That's okay. Maybe we'll draw from the Island of Misfits. Should we do that sometime
We totally
too?
do need to.
Because we feel bad for you guys.
Yes. And
Too. We feel bad.
we feel bad for you. Our heart just bleeds for you. Those of you who have had to post in the Island of Misfit Notes. Yeah, get your stuff in there. So
We're proud of you for posting in
We
the
are
Island
proud
of
of
Misfits,
you.
because that means that you're not ashamed to admit that
Right.
you failed.
the other knit-alongs.
Yes.
But here's an
Good for you.
opportunity to do a knit-along
That's
and
right.
not fail.
That's right. Exactly. Christy from Yarn Cafe Creations has come out with her first shawl design, or at least one that she has published. She probably has other designs in the works or in her mind. Who knows? But that's it.
Moving to
the country.
Yep.
Her shawl, and we're going to start it August 1st, and we will have a thread in our Ravelry group.
You know,
And she will have one on
sure,
hers.
because we were supposed to talk about that after our last episode.
I think she mentioned it in her last episode. I think she said there would be a thread open in both.
Well, then there certainly will be.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, and Christy has generously offered a prize to our podcast to give away, a giveaway for one of you lucky winners.
So she'll have a prize for her group too, right?
Yes.
Yes. Nice.
So double the chances.
Double dip on that deal.
I'm pretty positive you can.
Nice.
So be picking out your yarns. I think it takes 2 colors, 1 full skein and 1 partial skein. Get your pattern, download it, buy it. I've already got mine and it's waiting. I need to just pick out yarn for it. And we'll be starting that August 1st. So I'm excited.
And is that just through August?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think so.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do we have more
little
than a month?
details?
Yeah.
Little details.
Well, you know, you'll see it in the thread.
Yeah, exactly.
Or watch her podcast. She probably
Christy
has
knows way
answers.
more than I know.
Well, it's her thing.
It is her thing, but we're supposed to be helping her with that thing, you know?
Well, define help.
I know.
I mean, really.
She did choose us.
What do you expect from us?
That's right.
Obviously,
the bar is really low.
You can't expect too much.
That's right.
We don't know the
You get
details
what
of
you
our own
get.
knit-alongs that we made up.
We don't even keep up with them.
We don't keep up with them.
Yeah, so good luck to all of you out there.
Exactly.
Hopefully we will persevere and do this.
Yes. Stay strong, people.
Stay committed to
That's
something.
Right. No. You're knitting. I mean,
Yeah.
You're committed to nothing else.
Please stay
committed.
committed to your knitting.
You're knitting.
Yes. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And just got to pick up my yarn. Have you gotten your yarn picked out? Do you know what you're
heck no. No.
We have so many choices.
Shoot. I don't know.
Lots of
I mean,
choices.
I have, honestly, I don't know.
It's overwhelming.
Okay, there's these other things I know, and that's not one of them.
Okay. You know a lot, but
I know.
you don't know that.
I'm like a fountain of knowledge.
You
right
are.
here.
You really are.
Yeah.
You're oozing knowledge.
I'm oozing knowledge
all the time.
I ooze.
Yes. Yes, you ooze. Oh, that reminds me
Of something that oozed.
of when we were at Lori's and we were
Yeah.
talking about tomatoes.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I love those little cherry tomatoes. Is that what they're called? Cherry tomatoes?
They are called that, yes.
They're delicious, but
Little
Michelle doesn't
balls
like
of
them.
slime
Michelle
that
does not
pop
like
in your
them.
mouth.
She actually cuts them open and takes the slime out of them.
What
to
else would
eat
you
them.
do with slime?
I just eat them.
I
So she
know.
said she doesn't like things that squirt, but she's okay with things that ooze.
I modified it.
Did
and
you?
Actually, yes, because I
Okay.
don't like oozing either. The reason I said oozing was acceptable is I was thinking caramel inside of chocolate kind
Okay.
of oozes out.
Okay.
But then I thought of other things that ooze, and oozing's not a good word for things that are in your mouth.
No. So
No.
what did you come up? So what did you come up with? Instead of squirting, you don't like it squirting.
Oh, I think it was. I don't know.
Maybe Lori will remember.
I
what
don't
you
recall,
Came up with.
but it was something far more acceptable.
But I just thought it was funny that you cut them open and take out the stuff.
I take out the slime of cucumbers too.
Are you serious?
I don't like that slimy, that like gel kind of disgusting
gel.
slimy.
You have gel in your cucumbers.
You know what I'm talking about.
The seeds.
Okay, but the seeds are encased in this like
Okay.
slimy kind of stuff.
Okay.
I don't like slimy stuff.
Okay.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Except for if it's caramel and chocolate.
Because caramel's not slimy.
That's true.
It's rich and delicious. Salty and sweet.
That's true. I just thought that was funny. I just can't envision cutting open tiny little tomatoes and gutting them.
I
don't
got
know,
everything.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
A
now.
little tidbit about Michelle.
Yeah, that's
you didn't
right.
know, you know.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah, in case you didn't know.
I have texture issues.
Yeah, that's okay. We
No.
still love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really me who still loves you.
Yes, that's true. You put up with a lot.
No, it's just that you eat the slime.
That's true.
And, you know,
that's true.
That's borderline, like,
Unfriending.
dysfunctional,
worthy. Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Could be.
I feel like now that I rushed us, I feel like I made us forget something.
Oh, I'm sure we probably did forget something.
But
It
we'll be
wouldn't
doing
surprise
this
me.
again soon.
Yeah,
Really.
in less than 2 weeks
In
if
less
we
than
keep
2
on
if we
schedule.
stay on track,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry for the delay.
I know.
I know Tristan was messaging me today saying that she had no podcasts to watch. She said, nobody's been releasing their podcasts. She said, do you have any recommendations? So I sent her a list, and I was like, are any of these new to you? I'm sure you've seen all. And she said, no, there's a few that I haven't seen. So
good.
That was good. But I told her, I said, yeah, we didn't record on schedule either, so we're off 3 days. And
then more by the time it actually uploads.
Yeah.
Who knows when that'll be.
So,
all right.
Sorry for the delay if anyone cares.
Yeah, and we're sorry that we don't know what else to say now. We're
at a loss.
I'm at a loss. It's like
anything exciting happened in life?
Looking around. No, life's been kind of weird, with everything that happened. My mom's dead.
That didn't just happen. Oh my God.
My husband's mom, her companion, boyfriend of 34 years.
Yeah.
When we came down from podcasting last time, we came down and he had died. He just died.
Well, and your husband said it so nonchalantly.
He was in shock.
I know. Yeah. No, I think so, but it was just like, what?
I know. I'm like, what did you just say? He was like,
oh yeah, and so died.
Yeah, and not only did he die suddenly, but he'd been out in his truck and she went out to check on him. He was unresponsive. She calls 911. I don't know if there was a miscommunication or if they really told her to do this, but she tries to pull him out of the truck to give him CPR. She's this little tiny 70-something-year-old. I mean, she would not want to be described that way because, little tiny 70-something-year-old.
Right, I mean, but she's not, bulky, big woman.
Right, and he falls onto her and breaks her leg. So, and she lives over an hour away from us. So my husband's been going out there and spending a lot of time out there, and it's just been, it's been kind of a thing.
Totally.
I mean, that's just so sad.
It is. I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I can't think of anything, really. But I feel like there is something.
I know.
I just don't know what it is.
We haven't been doing much either. I mean, we bought new furniture for our family
Which is very exciting.
Which is exciting. It was just a whim. My husband and I one day were like, let's just go look. And usually when we look, then it's like, oh,
nice.
Buy. So,
fun.
Yeah, our house overlooks the farm, and we have not had curtains in there for the 3 years we've lived there, and so the sun just beats in the house. And I love it because when you walk out in the morning, you see the farm and cows.
Yeah,
and so I love that. But at the same time, I'm like, we've got to get something that keeps the heat out.
Yes.
And so these curtains we bought are thermal, trying to keep the heat out and stuff. So it's weird. We bought a new couch and chair and carpets, and it's just strange, but it was fun.
I can't wait to come. I need to come over and see it all. So I do remember something I was going to tell you.
Yes.
And anyone in this area, I know we don't have as many local viewers, but, the train station in Oregon City?
Yes.
Did you know that there's a coffee shop and bike shop right there?
What's it called? I probably do.
Did you guys know that there's this really cute bike and coffee shop by the Oregon City? I wanted you to be like, really?
Well, what's it? I have to know what it's called because maybe I don't know.
Well, no, there would only be one in the train station.
Okay.
Yeah. And they've been there since like January.
Okay, then maybe not.
No, just whatever. Okay, you might already know.
All right, I'm super excited.
But you know what? If you do, you should have told me. Why didn't you tell me? Because it's really cute.
Well, I don't know. In the train station, I don't know.
All right. Well, if you're local, look it up.
Go look.
Yeah.
That triggered some. Oh, okay. Yes, Vogue Knitting Live. If anybody's going, we are going. Right?
Okay, well, here's the thing. I need to. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, because the weekend before that is the Columbia Gorge Fiber
which
Fest.
We're going to also.
We're going, but I'm not only going, but Lori and I are going down on Friday. We're each taking a class, not the same class, but I'm taking a color theory class with Stephanie Pearl McPhee. Yeah. Okay. I'm really excited about it because you guys know I am terrible about color.
Yeah.
And then we're staying the night, and then we could go home, but I just thought it's cheap. It's not expensive to stay.
Yeah.
It'll be fun and everything. But then the next weekend is the thing up in Seattle. So
you have to come.
I do.
You do. You do.
I know, but if I don't go, then it's the full. And I'm not.
No, there's
weird.
enough beds because Carrie booked 2 rooms. Each room has two queen-sized beds, so that fits everybody. That fits 8 people. Technically.
Okay, well, if you guys are going to be there, please let us know so we can maybe meet up with you somewhere. That would be
Michelle's
fun.
Going.
I don't know how I can't go, but I'm going to have to tell my husband, guess what, 2 weekends in a row, I'm going to leave.
I know. But I will be. I just won't be spending the night, but I'm still going all day Saturday.
And I won't be gone all day Saturday because I'll go home earlier.
Yeah, and I might too. I mean, because Columbia Gorge is an awesome fiber festival. I love it. It's like one of my favorites. But I pretty much just go up and shop, and it's pretty quick, and then go out to eat. And
Right. Because it's not a huge.
it's not
festival.
a huge one, but it's beautiful. And
Yeah.
they do a really good job with it. So, but if any of you are going to Vogue Knitting Live, let us know because it would be so fun to meet up and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. We'll see you there,
Yes.
We'll see you
in
there.
November. That's in November.
or we'll see you at another place. The coffee shop at the train station. I don't know.
I don't know where.
No, I don't know either. Well, if we go to Starlight again.
Yes.
Or Twisted.
Which we do. It's a guarantee we will.
Did we mention our friend from the gardening show that came and I met her and
No, you didn't mention
I
her.
didn't mention
no,
it.
at Twisted.
Wahoo Mary?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
She
got
was
to meet
here.
her.
I did. She was here for a gardening Master Gardeners convention.
Yes.
And I met her. We met at Twisted, and her friend. I don't remember her name, but she was super nice. And she brought us some yarn that she dyed,
yes,
and I
yes,
can't
yes.
show. We can't reach it. We brought it over,
oh my
but
gosh.
it was very
If
nice.
you guys
of
saw
her.
our setup. We have it down there.
It's a mess.
Next
I know
time.
that. I know that surprises you.
I know. We're really trapped in here.
We are trying, and I was telling Leslie, with as much as Renata's home anymore, I'm thinking she needs to be up here, and we need to have the room downstairs.
Yes, we do. We need more space.
We need more
to
space.
expand.
We need to expand here.
Yes.
So.
Your stash is growing.
It's not. That's not why we can't use that as the reason.
Okay,
why.
we can't. No, we can't.
No.
That's true. Well, I was going to say we're expanding, but we don't want to expand.
Not really.
So,
We just need more space.
we just need more space.
for other reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know why.
We don't know why.
We just do. So anyway, you had a great time meeting her. I could
Yes.
not go because I had Ev, and
Yeah.
I told Michelle, I said,
Well, his nap was off. Right?
Yeah,
I
his
think.
nap was off, and I was like, to bring him, he's going to be running around. I won't be able
Yeah.
to enjoy my time,
No.
so
No.
I felt bad.
I
would love to
represented.
admit- You represented the
Yeah,
team.
I did.
Yes.
It was fun.
So that's very
Yep.
cool.
Yeah. So if any of you guys are, in fact, someone else just contacted me for knit shop, Portland knit shop referrals. We're always happy to give specific instructions on
Well,
that.
So Happy Jane, or what's her name? She was just in town.
I know it.
And I wanted to meet her, but it was one of those things where she was here for such a short time.
And
She
I-
said she'd be back.
Oh, okay. Because I saw that she was at Starlight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wanted to meet her.
Yeah.
That would be
So
fun.
tell us. Let us
Tell
know
us.
your every move.
Yes,
Where you're going to be
exactly.
when.
Where you're going to be so we can stalk you.
And stalk you.
Mhm.
Be creepy.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because we're not from Seattle, but we would be happy to meet you guys. Because the two ladies from Seattle were intimidated to meet us.
I know.
We're not-
There's
we're not-
nothing to be intimidated
No way.
by us, unless you just think we're too weird,
Or scary.
scary.
I would
Well,
understand that. Weird and scary.
creepy.
Yes, creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy. All those things would.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would understand that.
But intimidating, no.
No, not at
No.
all. If anything, not intimidating.
Nope, not us.
So anyway,
All right. Well, have a good,
week and a half.
however long till we see you again.
That's right. Yes.
And yeah, talk
Keep
to
cool.
us. Talk to us. Draw for us. Show us your pictures.
Yes,
Yeah.
please do. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's so good. I can't wait for that.
I know
I'm
it.
excited
I
to see
know.
what talent is out there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Don't let us down.
Please don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Adios.